World of Warcraft, The War Within, has a new trailer starring its titular antagonist, Xal'atath. Yeah, the Shadow Priest weapon from Legion. Shadow and Fury. Let's check this out, see what it's all about. I've seen a little bit of it, but not too much. I do like the whole Void thing they're going for with, I imagine, The War Within and Midnight.
Your mortal struggles. Your proud defiance.
Is this Telagris Rift?
The loneliness you pretend not to feel.
The character models look so much better, I'll say that.
You cling to hollow faith.
You know what? I kind of like these cutscenes.
Sustain you.
If we can get more of these, like in-game especially, that'd be great.
In power that cannot
Okay, the rain looked a bit suspect there. Hi, Jaina.
You convince yourselves that you are of purpose.
The lighting is really good.
That your great deeds can make a difference.
Imagine World of Warcraft actually looked like this.
You know the truth.
What up, Thrall? No wonder you can't, like, channel the elements. You have the wrong totem.
Illusions are burned away.
Amateur mistake, honestly.
All that is left is your fury.
My man can't keep it up. A war council? Where's my war chief? Boom!
In the end, your glorious fury will be mine.
So I have heard, when I heard Belia mention this, I can't unsee it. Have they just, like, outside of Darkheart, just never had her in the main story? Like, if you didn't play Shadow Priest, you don't know who the hell this is, and, like, if you did not keep up with the expanded media, you're wondering, who is she? I know they kind of retconned it into Classic with Season of Discovery.
Mine.
I mean, I like the animation stuff, the trailer, I'll say that. It looks good, it looks kind of, it looks clean. I don't like this Anduin set. I think it's simply because the armor set with this, like, cloak looks weird to me.
Faith.
I'm pretty sure this is old, like, actual armor set, but with the cloak, I think it's the colors. Something doesn't look right with that for me. It looks good. Looks pretty good. I mean, we're not exactly being shown all that much outside of Thrall struggling with the elements. And then we get, you know, the YouTuber reaction face. Like, this is the most thumbnail face I've ever seen them do. That's aligned to at least top 3. I think what this trailer does is represent the unique position The War Within is in for World of Warcraft on the whole. And that is, it can either go horribly wrong or be the course correction that the story and feel of Warcraft so desperately needs. Like, if this is all properly developed and utilized in an actually interesting way, unlike in BFA, Shadowlands, and Dragonflight, and you keep the actual war in Warcraft and the feeling of Warcraft intact, and you don't make it just feel like a generic Disney movie written by someone who watched a collection of 5 Pixar movies and then tried to write their own. Every plot line here could be either really cool and interesting, depending upon where do you want to take Thrall's character. How do you want him to truly regain his ability with the elements, or attunement with the elements? Or do you want to completely sever it for good this time? Xal'atath is also in an interesting position, because I think her design is really cool, but if there's one thing Warcraft has struggled with over the last couple of expansions, that's having a villain that's really interesting consistently so. They haven't properly developed her in-game yet. They just haven't. So The War Within has a lot of potential to do just that. And I really do hope she doesn't just die off in a raid in The War Within. Let it continue. Let it be a recurring villain and a recurring theme. That's something World of Warcraft so desperately needs, in my opinion, nowadays. Don't just write her off and say, hey, final patch or final raid of The War Within, you beat her, but her death ushers in, like, a Void Lord, and then we get Midnight. No, we need a villain properly developed and fleshed out that's cool and that we love to hate and that we want to overcome and defeat. Because we haven't had that in quite a while. At least in a story that's well written that feels like Warcraft. The War Within, in a lot of ways, aesthetically can go in a far better direction. I made a video a couple days ago about Anduin specifically, which is like, I view him to be the future of Warcraft, and either they pull off his story and they make him a really cool and compelling character and not just some bratty kid yapping about peace in a game called World of Warcraft, or they go the Disney Prince route with him, or just the light. It was inside me all along, yay! Can they rely on Rule of Cool once again like they used to? And it seems like, in certain ways, they can. I think the Void stuff looks really good. The fact that the expansion is centered on dwarves and the Rubians and the Arathi seems really good and has a ton of potential. It feels like Warcraft. And if we can get some more cinematics or even trailers of this quality, especially in-game to improve the storytelling experience, I think that would be such a good thing for the state of the game. Because trailers like this aesthetically work. Visually, they work. Execution-wise, they work. They did not need a lot of words at all for any of these characters that were shown, with Xal'atath just yapping in the background, but you got plenty of emotional storytelling through the facial animations shown, and through the animations that were shown. When in Warcraft could you ever really say that, and tie it to a story worth a damn? Not really ever. And if we can actually get trailers and in-game scenes like this consistently so, or even, like, of the style that we saw in things like Darkhot, that has a lot of room to grow and blossom into an actually compelling story that can, you know, show, not just tell. That's another thing. World of Warcraft has struggled for the longest time with telling, not showing, where they feel the need to yap about how you're supposed to feel or how these characters are feeling at any given moment. Scenes like this allow you to just absorb the actual scene and the emotions trying to be conveyed without them trying to shoehorn it down your throat repeatedly with a funnel. Especially with a scene like this, Thrall did not need to talk, he just needed to be angry a bit, and we can see it in his facial animation, him struggling to attune with the elements and channel them, and he gets frustrated. Good. Show me anger. Show me these emotions that aren't just, we are a family, yay, go aspects. Show me more stuff like this. It has a ton of potential, but it is World of Warcraft, so it's always perpetually on a knife's edge, whether it wants to go the cringe Disney route or the really cool Rule of Cool route. Hopefully they side more with that. And with that, I'll call the video there for the day. Thank you all for tuning in. My pleasure making the video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps channel out and helps support future content, and I greatly appreciate it. Leave a comment down below with your thoughts, your opinions on Shadow and Fury, the official trailer for The War Within. Let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts, hear your opinions. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. If you want to be notified about future videos and content on the channel, love to see you around. Stay safe. Have a great day. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Until we meet again!